Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, but I will have to cancel that deal. My father left me specific instructions in his absence, so I have no choice. Yes, I do appreciate that. If I need anything similar in the future, you're the first one I'll call. Have a nice day. Specific instructions. He didn't leave me a damn thing. Just as well. That deal wouldn't have worked out for us anyway. Why did he even consider it? Ugh, probably some convoluted power play. It would be nice to have spare time to screw around with games like that. But thanks to that dolt, I have negative time. Dad sure left me with a real mess. Oh, you're not mature enough to run the business. Well, guess who doesn't have a choice now, old man? God, he really thought he could avoid prison. Okay, it is weird he didn't avoid prison. He is that rich. But broken clock or whatever. And it gives me the opportunity to run things the way I've always wanted to while he's gone. If I can manage to sort through all these boring dealings first. Oh my god. What is it? Uh-huh. What about the weapon? What do you mean they escaped? It's not like we locked them up in here. Wait, do we? Oh my god. So they decided to go for a motorbike ride in their spare time. What a crime. Oh no. As though they don't kill people for us. Let them live a little. I've got bigger things to worry about. Problematic rebellion. What are they, a teenager? Right. Accelerated growth or whatever. They'll get there someday, I'm sure. Fine. Send them to my office. Oh my god, just do it. Hello. Weapon? Do we just call you Weapon? No one ever mentioned a name. Ah, noted. Did you come up with that yourself? I mean, it doesn't sound like a name those nerds at the lab or my father would have come up with. What, nobody told you? He's in jail. Tax evasion'll do that. Well, sometimes. Stupid oversight, really, as though he didn't have enough money. Yep, I'm in charge now, and I'll be making some changes as soon as I can dig through all this paperwork. The pains of an evil business empire. You know how it is. So, what exactly is the problem here? My staff seems to think you having some personal time is a security threat. They don't want you leaving. Do they seriously expect you to stay here all the time? Not like there's much for you to do. Other than train, I guess. Oh. Okay, so that's all they want you to do? Doesn't that get boring? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm starting to see the issue. Look, I'll be perfectly honest with you. When my dad said he was going to genetically engineer, well, pay someone else to genetically engineer the perfect soldier, I thought he was crazy. And looking at you now, I see you was stupid too. Like you came from a test tube, but you're still a person, right? It's not even an argument of humanity. You have a brain, you can obviously feel emotion, so it should have been obvious you were going to get tired of being treated like you can't. Even zoo animals need enrichment. Oh, great, another call. One sec. Hey. Yeah, they're here. Can somebody bring up our internal info on them? Where were they even being kept? Alcatraz? All right, I'm listening. Still send up the info, though. Go ahead, I still need to be brought up to speed. My father did a fantastic job of shutting me out of the finer details. And he really acted like he'd let me take over someday. Bastard probably wanted to put his brain into a computer and run it forever instead. You have my full attention. That's pretty bad. Well, that's just dumb. Trying to make you have no wants and needs while you interact with people that do? Obviously that wasn't going to work. Sorry, focusing on your situation here. You don't care for your living quarters, food, or limited freedom, yes? Totally understandable. Hearing that, I'm glad I had you sent here, because we should make a deal. It's undeniable your capabilities are incredible, and at this point are about the only skills you have. Aside from the shit treatment from the staff and my old man, do you hate your job? Killing people? Infiltrating? No, okay, good start. So you can stay on working for us as you have been, but we'll improve your conditions. To start with, living off-site, yes, that would be... Might be a slight problem with that. Well, the lab staff are probably going to freak out if they can't be observing you 24/7. Okay, yes, I am in charge, but I still gotta have my employees on my side. How about you live with me? You won't be stuck on site between missions, but I'll still be keeping an eye on you. Sort of. Plus, that covers food. I've got a personal chef. He's fantastic. You'll love it. Yeah, the freedom thing. I mean, you can pretty much do what you want, but you can't disappear or anything. Not like you have legit ID anyway. Much as I don't like how my father has handled basically everything to do with you, I can't deny you're an irreplaceable asset, and you did cost millions to create. What, nobody ever told you? You were like crazy expensive. Which is why they should have treated you better. You get what I'm saying. You help me, I help you. My father isn't going to be back for a long time, and I have to make changes gradually lest the stockholders riot. I'm trying to assure my villainous legacy here, but you just want to be happy, right? Yeah, happiness is not that difficult to obtain with money, and I have money. So, you keep working for us, and I make everything better. Sound like a good deal? Of course I knew you'd agree. You've got good instincts. Oh, trust me, if I start sucking as bad as my old man did, you're welcome to cut my head off. I'll help. Now that that's settled, do you even have any jobs coming up? Then what were they so worried about? Go back to your bike ride. I'll tell the staff to chill. It's not like you have to train every minute of the day. I'll have you move to my mansion later. Now go. These absolute morons. The last thing we need is them deciding to decimate the company just to be free. Damn it, Dad.